Let's go. So, like I said, we're gonna expose some of the flaws of him. This is checkmate. It's funny. I wanna ask you guys something. It's funny with the people who are the hurt the most have the most horrid background. When I looked at his Twitter account and I was scrolling down, I noticed that he was sharing a lot of porn on it. A lot of men's cocks were being shown on it. Women were, I mean, to be fair, women were sucking dick and all that stuff, but it was a lot. For a person who cares about his brand and his business, he shared out a lot of stuff. He liked a lot of porn on Twitter. I'm get look, hey, all fair. He'll come up with an excuse saying that, if you show porn, that'll help your view, your numbers on Twitter. I had the hardest time really putting together this episode. I cannot show you the video that he put up. I can only say that he ended up uploading a video, not retweeting it, not liking it. This is original content from him. I'm going to have to really be careful with this. But he ended up uploading a woman giving fellatio to a man in the back seat in front of a child. I cannot show you this video. I can give you a link. But I want you to understand that this man has gone on his tirade about pedo stuff, but when it's convenient for him, he shares a video online to his, mind you, he's Joe Rogan. Mind you, he has an audience. Mind you, he has big numbers. But when it comes down to it, he showed a video where two children, one in the car and one out the car, while a woman was giving fellatio to another man. And he wants to sit here and talk about he's the moral police and this is sick work. What kind of sick individual downloads a video, puts it on their hard drive with kids watching that, then puts it on their business Twitter for the world to see, and then calls and has the audacity to call somebody else a pedo and a predator? What kind of man does that? What kind of man sits here and gaslights everybody, takes all the fucking money, does nothing for the community, ruins sectors, ruins relationships, jumps in front of and in between different people's fights, but secretly will, even at the moments where nobody's watching, he has the audacity to then still upload child people. I'm not even gonna say it. Checkmate. Checkmate. He wants to call me a liar. Can I lie? Did I log into your Twitter? Did I log into your Twitter? And then I upload this video. Right now, I wish look, you know what? I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to actually, this is, look, I'm going to share the video in my timeline. I want everybody to go look at the video. Well, technically, I don't want y'all to go look at the video, but I want you to see how sick this video is, and I want you to return back, and I'm going to delete the link out the chat. You guys have 2 minutes, 1 minute. Check out the video because I'm deleting the link. All right, I'm deleting the link. The link don't work. I just wanted. Look. If anybody was able to catch the link, does anybody understand why this man is sick in the head? Do you guys understand why I think this is the most hypocritical? God damn it. This man is crazy. To think he can come on Beyonce's internet and lie to the people about he cares about kids and pedos. He's a liar. Can anybody verify that they've seen the video and then how disgusting an individual would be to download this video and put it on their business Twitter? This is checkmate. And to come on YouTube and act like he's the moral standing for a community. We're dusty over here. Look. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm probably not going to share that link again. You had to be here to see it. But I just want to. No, yeah. We're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna share it no more. What do you guys think? You think I'm wrong for standing on a moral position? You think after weeks and months of an old situation where even I went up there and tried to keep peace? You're right, LT. You're right, LT. Instead of this happening months ago, instead of Moxie going out making more videos exposing you guys, instead of having Team Fatty do all the shit that he would probably have done, I said, you know what? I will sit there and try to rectify the situation. I tried to talk to him. I tried to apologize that if the situation was kind of crossfire, I had no issue with him at the particular time. This had nothing to do with him. My issue was with Angela. Angela's issue was with Moxie. Fatty had an issue with, of course, LT and him, but in reality, you should be a man enough to understand how fucked up the situation was. Yeah, I did it. And I'll do it again for any content creator. And I'll do it again for this sector. I do it again for this place. Because we don't need to be doing these videos when we disagree. I don't want to beef. I don't need to do these videos. I tried to prevent this situation from happening by humbling myself and saying, you know what? If I said some shit, if you didn't like the way I said it, I apologize. That's just not. It's clear it out. We walked both away from the situation, but clearly you thought that my silence and me apologizing was complicity for you to attack me anytime you felt like it. I could have roasted the fuck out of you. I was during that message. If you watch me, I'm looking at my phone. I'm getting text messages from people saying, "Fuck this nigga." I literally was holding back the wrath of a sector on your ass. This shit could have got real ugly. You thought Moxie video would have got started? We could have had Angela out of here easy. She wouldn't even have to quit. We would have got her out of here. This is me showing you mercy. When you listen to this video, understand, this is me showing you mercy. This is me saying, I think you chose up on a bitch. I think you tripping. This has nothing to do with me. You disrespect all the people that are around me too, and I got to sit there on camera with you while you're disrespecting a lot of my associations because you got a hard on for manosphere niggas. Get yourself together. Okay, good. All right, the one. So, like I said, man, yeah, Angela quit. I mean, I don't know if she quit. She might be doing some old NPC shit somewhere. Some other. She might be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate watch. I don't hate watch. So like I said, after this particular day, I stopped. I ceased all connections to that side or to that group. All right. So Fatty has a Twitter account. You can go look at that. I'm telling you guys right now, for a man who's sitting out here who made all these fucking videos, look at his channel. Look at his channel. Look at his channel. All of these channels talking about didn't protect the predator. The predator's fear. Dusty predators. He has Daryl Long on his videos with these niggas. Jay Prince lying, saying that Team Fatty hacked his phone and bought Miles Corn. Okay. For a man to sit here with all that goal, and for him to use his bit, I want you to understand, this is not his personal account. He has two accounts. This is his business YouTube. This is what he's sharing out to YouTube. It's checkmate. Why would anybody do that? I want you to understand, he didn't retwist, he didn't reshare this shit. Look, he didn't reshare this shit. He didn't find it somewhere on a mysterious Twitter account and said, "Oh, this was fucked up." No, he downloaded that shit. He wanted all the clout that that video would give him. And then 2 years later, he realizes he can go get off on the clout of another sector, throwing allegations on men who are solid, men who have real life issues, real life problems. That's the problem with a lot of these accountability channels. They don't see YouTube as human beings. We have real lives, real families. They think they can go by calling everybody bitch, nigga, bitch, hoe, this type of shit, and they hide behind their camera because they got 2,000 views, 21,000 views on a fucking video. Not understanding that you don't throw allegations on people, which was exactly what I was trying to say in the video that he clipped me up. That, you know what? We're a civil adult community. We can have conversation. There may be nuances to a question or to an answer. You may not agree with the nuance, but that do not call that man a P word. You guys are going to the extreme, but like I said, These people are being powered and gaslit by other people from different sectors that have failed. The old sectors from a past where they used to throw these words. I literally got a call from somebody, another content creator. I won't say his name, but he said he's falling all the way back from this stuff. We're losing people day by day because they don't want to be associated with this P word conversation, because you can't have the P word when you search it. You can't listen to the P word on the television. You can't enjoy the content if you're constantly calling each other the P word, because you don't necessarily agree with the next man. But look at who's doing it. The people who have been hurt the most. The people who hurt the community the most. Look, we need to separate ourselves, man. We need to separate ourselves from these fake niggas, man. I can't do it. Y'all wonder why I only chill on certain people's panel? This is the reason why. I cannot sit on the panel with these fake cats who will sit there and call the next man a P word, but for 600 views, they will sit on the panel with them. That's dumb. I can't sit there and let these cars cap in my fucking face for fucking YouTube profit. So that's why I haven't been on him, because if I go on DJ Amp, I'm calling all the cap out. My cap meter is going to get started at right there. Hey, y'all, I got to go to the bathroom, but look, y'all, we're going to open this up. But like I said, this checkmate, man. Ask your audience. I want you to understand, he got a video. He has a video scheduled for 9:30. He's been running this whole fucking time. I want you guys, if you're a content creator, I want you guys to tag him and ask him a simple question. Why would you post a video of children watching somebody else giving fellatio? Why would you do that? Do you still have the video? Do you watch it on your own time? That's a little petty, I know. But salute to everybody. Hey, look, man, y'all pull up. We're gonna take like a 2-minute break, and then we're gonna get in this hole, all right? But this is checkmate, man. This is checkmate. This checkmate is easy fucking work. Like I said, I don't even know why I keep doing these videos. But LT, you put yourself in a bad position. You really should have shut the fuck up and stay in your motherfucking lane.
Okay, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time?